Welcome back everyone. We started this week by visiting a friend's farm. We get our eggs from them. It's nice to know that the animals where the produce comes from are really well cared for. So it was just really nice to go and visit. But having said that, you can't be doing nice things like that all the time, and we had to get back to work. Now, I've sat on a camping chair long enough, and although I can edit on a camping chair in front of a computer, I can't really game on the camping chair, so it's time to listen to Joe and upgrade the chair to a more sensible one, and my back is probably going to thank me for it in the long term. Oh, the box is warm. Yeah. There you go. This is over. Now, whilst we were in town, we also got this portable oven. One of the reasons why we opted for a portable one is because we can then take it down to the farm. We do have a gas oven, you can see there, in the house. However, neither of us particularly like using it. Now, when we were choosing which one to get, there was one clear winner because it had a rotisserie function built in, so Jo had no doubt in her mind which one she wanted. And I can tell them the stones there as well. Yeah, we're there.
Yay.
So.
What are you doing?
Just observing the ant highway, so just be careful.
Oh.
It's just along here.
Oh wow.
It's incredible how little things like that weigh next to nothing and carry like a few times their worth, their body weight in stuff. Can just make a little highway like this, because this was.
See that part?
Yeah, we were here
yesterday morning,
and this one wasn't here. There was one
no,
over there.
We dug that hole, didn't we?
Yeah, and there's an ant nest over there, which we were sort of careful about. But yeah, this ant highway wasn't here yesterday, and now you can see a clear line even from over here, over there. It looks pretty cool. But anyway, what is it that you've got?
I measured the well.
You measured the well.
The one in the middle.
Oh, the main one.
The top one.
And how deep is it?
I don't know. It's this deep.
It's this deep. Okay. So what do you propose?
Well, if you hold that there.
Yeah, got it.
And I go that way with the bucket, then this is how long it is, how deep it is.
That's just from the top.
From the top of the well to what's potentially the bottom.
What's potentially the bottom? Okay.
Because the bucket stopped moving.
Well, that's usually the bottom.
It's probably the bottom.
Right, so these grow.
I know, but maybe they're eating them. Maybe they're tasting them.
Is that it?
No, it's not in the middle.
Pull the stick out. Right.
That's it.
10 meters?
Yes, so.
Yeah, something like that. I reckon that's about 10 meters. Okay, so the tree's doing pretty well. The plums are very big now. And yeah, they should be ripe in another few weeks really. But they're already a good size. Now, if you remember when we did the farm tour a few weeks ago, we asked what do you guys suggest to dissuade birds from eating every single plum on this tree, and we had some suggestions, and basically it came to hang something that's gonna move unpredictably and is gonna like reflect light and be flashy and stuff. And yeah, we were hoping to get some silver tinsel or something like that that you would have normally on a Christmas tree, but yeah,
they had black, white, red, orange, yellow.
I mean,
we didn't really know what colour to get.
It does have reflecting qualities to it, and obviously it's going to blow in the wind a little bit, so we'll try this and see how it works, see how it goes. Yeah, and the neighbour's just going to think that we're weird.
Decorating our plum tree.
Decorating a plum tree.
Black glitter.
So, yeah, we'll see how that works. But the plums are looking very promising.
Yeah, and like there's loads up there that we can't reach. We do have a special fruit puller off for us.
Yeah.
But, you know, if we can just have a handful, please, birds, please.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know.
Can you take the car?
Alright, we're going to bin it.
If
I don't know, but you need to take it somewhere so that someone can fix it. It's not going to get fixed in there, is it?
I will keep on searching for my
No, but I think most people...
Maximises...
I think most people would just use the off-the-shelf solar panel mounting brackets. You know, the full aluminium.
Are they a thing?
Frames.
Where did you get those from?
Yeah, they are.
The same company, or?
Well, you order them from all over the place, but they, again, in our case, it'd be another wait for another delivery. And we're just a little bit sick of waiting for deliveries, aren't we? So that's why this is, and this is going to work for us just fine.
Yeah.
So we've got these holes that we need to basically pre-drill the holes for in there. The good thing is they're actually slightly elongated, so we've got a little bit of room for error, especially that our bolts are slightly thinner than these. So now what we need to do is we need to measure the distance from the top of the frame, or from the edge, down to this.
Yeah, down to the hole.
And then we know how far from the top we need to drill.
Yeah, and then I'll just draw another line all the way down.
Yeah, but
Potentially, or just a little...
Yeah, a little dot or something.
So that gives us a much more accurate
it's much
measurement than the tape measure. But as a quick cheat, we could, if we put that on and draw there and there, and drill right in the middle of those two lines.
What's that? Oh, because it's got that.
That bit's right really where you want to drill a hole.
That's perfect then, isn't it?
Right, what did you hear my knees?
You grab the other one. Dropped it. Cool.
Now I'm not going to lie, it's not easy
What?
to get that hole in the same place each time, but well, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Well, actually no, it'll be easier once one's done, once we have a template.
Yeah.
Right, so hold the... Yeah,
They can just take it off. You're only really concerned about aligning the top two. And I don't know why it suddenly started to slip. Let's see if we can get this aligned.
Look, they're way off. I don't even need to try and get it on to tell you that. They're way off.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you stick your fingers. Oh, I just popped out. I mean, to be fair, it's acceptable, but it's not sitting flat to the.
Well, don't push it in because we remember the bolts are too long.
Oh, no, but I've got my fingers at the back of the bolts. But yeah, okay.
Are they both in?
Yeah, they're both in, easy peasy.
Okay. Yes, that's fine. Stick with the 10% then. Right. There you go.
Crickets see the moon side by side on the ground. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Caught by us crazy, but things are finally right.
Now, those more eagle-eyed of you will have noticed that we've got 6 holes for the legs for the solar panel stand, and there are 12 posts there. Yeah, classic miscounting. If we go there. Mine, the motor will come.
I'm going backwards. It's like
Look, it's so slow. Okay, ready?
women.
Okay, now for reference, what you see us doing here now isn't actually screwing together the final structure. This is just so that we can measure how tall each of the legs needs to be, because all the holes are, well, they're relatively similar height, but they are not at the same level, if that makes sense. So every single one of these legs needs to be a different height. So we had to screw it all together, with the lower and the top beams being more or less level in terms of that horizontal plank you can see, to then measure where the cuts need to be so that the whole structure is relatively level. I think it's level. It was still pretty good.
I know, but this post isn't level.
Right, so put it where you want it.
Okay, try that. I mean, I don't know if it's level. I'd need an actual spirit level to check.
Now raise it a little bit. No, sorry, drop it. Drop it, drop it, drop it. A little bit more. There. A little bit higher. There. From this edge. That needs to come up. No. And then once it was all screwed together, it was time to make the marks for where the cuts need to be on each of the legs and take it all apart. And once that's done, cut the legs, put them back in and screw it all back together again, this time for the final time. One of our lovely neighbours gave us a full bag of loquat fruit from their farm, and Joe decided it was a perfect opportunity to make some loquat jam. Now I can tell you, spoiler alert, it turned out absolutely fantastic, so we are definitely going to be making some more. Now we've pretty much already gone through the batch that we had. We've given a couple of jars away to the neighbours as well. Oh, finally you cooked it, the better.
Should I cut it finer?
I would cut it finer. Like one of these into 3.
More?
I would cut it into 3 pieces at least, but it's up to you. Because these are going to be your eventual chunks in jam. Okay. Now, keeping in mind the recent storms and basically a hurricane which hit Portugal, I wanted to make sure that the foundations, or basically the legs and the whole structure for the solar panel stand, was basically fixed in the ground as best as possible, and that's why I decided to drill a few holes and put in the metal rods. The metal rods will be embedded in the concrete and will span out into the ground underneath, which should make it a little bit more difficult for wind to lift these off the ground should it blow that much. Can you move it a little bit further out? Some more. Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, grab that there for me. How's that looking? It's fairly okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be sure, because I had mine's gone down a little bit.
Not so good now.
So this needs to go up a little bit. Okay, so
Moved everything there.
and now 1 inch there. Put it down. So now we've got to lift it onto these, yeah? So, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine isn't really on down here.
Right, so
You
drag
need
it
to come
down.
to me.
You need to make sure that it's correct on your side.
Okay.
Yeah? Is
Yeah.
it good?
Yeah.
Okay, just lift it a little bit. Six.
Move it.
Yeah? Okay.
Good.
The following day we went to a local DIY shop to get a few bits and pieces. One of the things that we wanted to get were some washers. The nuts from the bolts were sinking into the wood a little bit too much, so we wanted to just reinforce that. I'll be able to get it off in a second. We can do the zip ties.
Well, I'll start at the bottom.
Another thing were some L brackets. Basically, the horizontal planks are held only by 2 screws on the middle leg, and I just wanted to make sure that there was a little bit more holding that down, so I fixed 2 L brackets on each side just to reinforce that. Oh.
Oh no, it's gone on my wood.
So, another week behind us, another week of work done. I think we've done pretty well. We're pretty happy with the progress we've made this week. The holes finished, obviously the final one was left for this week. The stand is built and it's all stained. The first solar panels in place, obviously 3 more inside the barn. We're gonna finish with the concrete. We've basically had enough time to put fill 4 holes with concrete. So we have those 2 front ones over here still to do. So that's going to be the first thing we're going to tackle in next week's video. And after that, the remaining 3 panels are coming out. We'll connect them up together, and I'm gonna start doing a little bit of electrics because I will need to, well, we've got a solar cable, because obviously the cable that comes with the solar panels is good enough to, well, get the electricity from them, but not anywhere to a distance. So I'll need to basically create extension leads for the solar panels so that they can reach the barn over here, which is where the inverter, which includes the charge controller, is going to be located. close to the battery. And yeah, that's going to be happening next week. I don't want to blab on too much because we're absolutely exhausted. It's 20 to 9 on Saturday. So, and we've run out of drink, and I think we both really want something cold to drink now. So, if you want to see the panels in situ, that's happening 100% definitely next week, because it's going to be happening early on in the week for us. So yeah, make sure to tune in. Thanks for watching if you have this far, and yeah, don't forget to leave us a comment if you want to get in touch, and give this video a like for us. So tired, even speaking's difficult.
You worked hard.
Yeah, as a point of reference, if you're familiar with the farm, we're at the top of the farm pretty much, and the sand, the cement and the stones are by the lower barn, which is about 160 meters away at an incline coming this way, and all of that basically concrete mix I had to wheelbarrow from down there up here. But that's because we're going to be using that stuff mostly down there, so we didn't want to have two separate piles. Just keeps things tidy that way.
I had to get the water.
Yeah, you got the water from the well. Yeah. Right. I want something cold to drink. Let's go. Let's go. See you guys.
Let's go home.